Hello everyone, welcome to the Holy Comforter Episcopal Church YouTube Bible Study. I'm Jimmy Abbott, the priest at Holy Comforter Episcopal Church in Spring, Texas, and I have some thoughts and reflections for you on the gospel lesson for this upcoming Sunday, September 20th, 2020. The text is Matthew chapter 20, verses 1 through 16. I just realized that's a lot of 20s. Well, here we go. One of the things that's really interesting to me about this passage is the translation of a particular Greek idiom into English. I want to say thank you so much to the Working Preacher website. It's workingpreacher.org, and this particular commentary written by Emerson Powery a few years ago. Now, it's really interesting when the landowner asks, "Are you envious because I am generous?" in verse 15. That's actually a translation of the Greek idiom, "Is your eye evil because I am good?" Anyway, just two general thoughts about that. One is, it is very difficult for translators to translate the Bible literally from ancient Greek into any modern language. Because as you know, like English, ancient Greek had these idioms, these sayings that really don't translate word for word. So when you are reading the Holy Bible, I would encourage you to have a study Bible handy. That way you can really read into the notes and into some of the textual criticism so that you have a deeper understanding of what is going on. Personally, I use the New Revised Standard Version printed by HarperCollins. It's the HarperCollins Bible Study. But I think that this is the critical question here. Are you envious because I am generous? Because the landowner has paid all of the laborers the same wage, even though they have all worked for different amounts of time during the day. This reminds me a lot. It's the same theme that comes up in Luke chapter 15 in the story of the prodigal son, when the elder brother does not receive all of the good gifts that the younger brother has, even though the younger brother has been prodigious with the wealth of his father. To me, it's just a reminder that grace really is that good. That the grace of God really is that generous and that overwhelming and that beautiful. That God is willing to give all of that to anybody who wishes to work in the field. So when we are maybe feeling a little bit stingy with the grace that we give to one another, remember that God's grace is overwhelming and extravagant and will pay everybody equally, that there is no such thing as more grace or less grace. There is just the grace of God. And that I encourage you to give that same grace to everybody else. Thank you for joining me for this brief reflection on the gospel lesson for this upcoming Sunday, Matthew chapter 20, verses 1 through 16. And may your life and may your week this week be filled with that grace.